All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Justin Clark here. Going to take a look at these crypto markets this morning and see what's going on with Bitcoin. As you come on, let me know who you are, what part of the country you're tuning in from, if you're seeing this live or on replay. Also, just a quick note for people who are new here or might be seeing this for the first time. If you want to get morning market analysis like this in your inbox, just follow me on Facebook or on x.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel for iCoinPro, and you'll get them pushed right to your smartphone or into your email inbox each day that I do these. I do these pretty much every day except for maybe Christmas and New Year's. I'm not going to be on probably, and my birthday. All right. So anyway. I wanted to just take a look at Bitcoin here, because for those who don't know, Bitcoin's just kind of a big bully in this market. So whatever Bitcoin does, all the altcoins pretty much do in an exaggerated fashion. So we like to keep a close eye on that for people who are trading with our system. And we do have a system for day trading Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. We've been doing it since 2017. System was perfected in 2019. And we are in just the golden age for iCoinPro right now with our new iCoinPro trading portal. It is amazing, and the results that people are producing are absolutely amazing. But you don't have to take our word for it. Just do the free boot camp. It takes you 40 minutes. You can do it literally right after you get off of this. If you want to learn how to trade, just get back with the person who introduced you to iCoinPro or who shared this video with you, or shoot an email to support@icoinpro.com, or just kind of comment on this video. You need the boot camp. Morning. Good to see you there. Thanks for tuning in. All right. So let me go ahead here. I'm going to screen share. We're going to be taking a look at what's called the MA momentum chart setup. It stands for moving average momentum. All right. And this chart setup is great for just seeing quickly where Bitcoin is overall, really any other asset, whether it's potentially in a bullish or bearish cycle, technically speaking. Now, of course, news can always change anything, positive or negative. This chart setup is a great way to tell from a technical standpoint where we potentially are. My iCoinPro training is where you want to click if you're a member of iCoinPro to learn about the MA momentum chart setup. And you go to part 3, and it's right here. You can kind of do it as a standalone module at any point during the 1-week course. And we have a 1-week course you can do to learn how to trade with the system. It only takes you a week to learn it. So when you're in the iCoinPro trading portal, this is our software. You go up here and you can click on load chart layout here. And then there's 2 different layouts we use. This is the one we're using right now to really take a good look at Bitcoin. And let me do this. I'm going to explain this to everybody who's watching very quickly. These green and red things here are candles. They show you where the price is currently. These other lines here, this purple, maroon, yellow, green, these other colored lines are moving averages. Okay, they're a calculation of price looking back a certain amount of days. All you need to know is when we're trading above all of these, right, staying above them, that means we're potentially bullish and building up bullish momentum, and almost definitely not in a bear market. Okay, in particular, when we keep trading above this light purple line, that's like the bull maker. On the flip side, if we are trading below all of these, right, and stuck below them, then we are potentially in a bearish cycle and almost definitely not in a bull cycle. And getting stuck below this light purple line is not good. That means we have to process out sellers to eventually get to where we want to go. All right. So with all of that said, right now we have lost 100K. We've lost this light purple moving average. And we have this thing called the MACD building up negative momentum downward. And you can see there's a selling cycle going on here. Not an awesome setup. Not gonna lie. Of course, we could bounce off of these moving averages. This could curl back up and we could start heading up. But right now, we're indicating potential momentum building. After also we had a hidden bearish divergence. We had the price creeping up here and we had the MACD heading down. So with that said, we need to do the following. We lost 95,000. We need to reclaim that to potentially keep the buyers excited and feeling confident. And then obviously reclaim about 100,000 to get back above this light purple line and start trading above it, which would be positive. That would be a good positive thing. If we can't do those two things, then 90K is going to be the next, key level on the downside. That was around the last low over here, and that's got to hold up. If not, we got a pretty good space here. It's possible we could see some more significant movement even down to 80K. But again, we don't know, right? I'm not telling you, this is not investment advice. These are potentials, okay? But right now we got to deal with this. You can see we hit this before and bounced off of it. We're obviously needing to continue to explore this area potentially and see if this can hold up. All right. So with all of that said, key levels, 95K, got to reclaim it. 90K, got to hold on to it. 100K, got to reclaim that to really keep the party going here. But right now on the chart, technically, we could be building up some negative momentum. So it could be attempting a deeper retrace potentially. We'll just have to see. If this doesn't hold up this area, 92, 93K, down to 90K, that could be a real challenge. Pressure being put on this area and looking like we're going to break down could also cause some of the altcoins to really implode. So just be patient here. Be good trade snobs. Hey, Mary, welcome right now. And don't be in a hurry to ladder buy. If things start to drop really fast, you may need to space out your ladder buys by 5%, 3 to 5%. Okay. All right. So that's what's going on there. The other thing we're going to take a look at, let's look at the longs and shorts. So we look at the longs and shorts here. Longs are people who are betting Bitcoins going up, usually with leverage. Shorts are people betting Bitcoins going down, usually with leverage. Leverage means that it's very risky and they can blow out their account. Okay. So we don't really get super concerned about these till they get over 70%. But right now we got a situation where these longs are increasing. The people betting Bitcoins going up are increasing and the price is slowly creeping lower. If the price keeps creeping lower and lower and lower, and these longs keep going up and go over 70%, we could set up for what's called a long squeeze, which is a more dramatic drop in price. So, we got to keep a close eye on that. Hey, Jay, morning to you. Mitchell, welcome. Sasanda, welcome. Tuning in from South Africa. Awesome. Good to have everybody on here. So anyway, we got to keep watching that. But right now the longs are taking the bait and they're longing it as we're dipping and they're hoping for, it to go back up. We also could experience increased volatility as well going into the new week here now that we're back into the week. Although the holiday generally, Christmas, they tend to be kind of boring. But you never know. Bitcoin could be a grouch for Christmas here, or a Grinch, I should say, for Christmas, or maybe he'll be Santa Claus. We'll see, or she, or it, I guess I should say. She would probably be proper when you're referring to things like that. But anyway, so we'll have to see. So maybe she'll be a Santa Claus, or it'll be a Santa Claus, or it will be a Grinch. All right, now on the other thing, I want to just remind everybody with the software, make sure to just keep your list clear. Go through and check all your lists. I like to do it each morning or sometimes once or twice a day. And then just let the software rebuild your list in real time. It crawls the spread tracker, blow up tracker, dump tracker. They track all the coins 24/7 and look for the best possible trade opportunities and then just push them to your smartphone through the software. So you want to make sure you're keeping those lists clear so you have the freshest, most up-to-date data and information. All right. So on the other side of life, we want to take a peek at what coins are potentially going to be good to trade. So we've definitely got Move. Move is moving. So we definitely want to take a look at Move. Move is doing nice. That's not such a good trade. This one dumped, not really a trade we could do, but did recover 11%, 16%. So we're getting some more dramatic movement. Looks like I found a good bounce point for itself. So over here, move was going up, let's see, yeah, 8%. So move is moving and it has good volume, pretty good volume, 19 million, it's okay. So we'll have to see how that goes, but that could definitely be on the list. And then it looks like things have gotten a little bit quiet. So I'm just going to put move on my list today, and I'm going to let the software do its work, and it'll find what's hot or what's not. But I really want to tell you to look for good roller coastering in these dips, right? We want to see, like here we have a nice recovery, not even a good recovery, 1.53%. That, not good. I'm considering this dip one, okay? This thing was barely moving here, almost in a squeeze here. Yeah, 2.5%. So this is dip one right now, okay? That's what I'm considering. And it's working on this resistance area. So again, you know, we never buy the first dip. So we want to see it go down, go back up, and then go down again and up. And we want good roller coastering, good noisiness in the chart. We want good movement. This is okay, 3.8, but we want some good movement in this chart. And you want to do that on these dip sequences, just in case the market is ready to make a more dramatic move down. So patience pays, everybody. All right, so that is everything that I've got here today. Again, we need to keep a close eye on these longs. If they keep creeping up and the price keeps slipping, could get rather interesting in these markets. Again, if you want to learn how to trade these crazy crypto markets, we have a free boot camp you can do. Get back with, it takes you 40 minutes. You can literally do it right after you get off of this. Get back with the person who introduced you to iCoinPro, or you know, share this video with you, or you can shoot an email to support@icoinpro.com or comment on this video. We'll make sure we get you that free boot camp. All right, and last thing, if you want these market analysis in your inbox, we will be more than happy to provide them. You just need to follow me on Facebook or x.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, everybody, take care. Have a wonderful rest of the day. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Should be back tomorrow morning doing our next one, and we'll kind of see where things go from here. But stay safe out there. This setup could maybe cause a little bit of dumping potentially in the market more, which would be pretty shocking to people. So we'll see, or we could bounce. If we can hold on to 90K, we might get a little bounce here. We'll see. All right, everybody, take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.